man, yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, got to pinch myself to like, oh shit, all right, I'm good, But yeah, my week, man, it's been real slow, man, since we got all them people out, this past month. So, work is kind of slow right now. So I took a couple of days off because next week one of my people out all week, and then starting next Thursday for a week, another person's off. So, man, let me get a couple of days in before everybody, start dipping out,
Yeah. Man, well, I ain't even start the damn. I asked him, was we live? We wasn't even live.
Oh, shit.
The whole time. I had to go check.
Now you gotta hear his excuses.
Here come the excuse. Let's hear it.
Listen. I'm sorry. That was super unprofessional, but that was work. It was work. You know what I'm saying? And I had to handle a situation real quick. But fuck it, what it do, baby? What it do?
Gotta do what you gotta do.
You know what I'm saying?
Should I do the intro again?
Oh, you gonna cut the other one?
We ain't even cause real talk, we didn't even start. Yeah, we just went live though.
Oh, let's go. Let's do it. Really, let's just go to the intro and then let's talk about our weeks. Let's do it.
You know what? I'm gonna spit real quick. Sorry. What up? Welcome to the ROK Boyz presents Truth Hurts podcast. This is our text thread come to life where we come in and talk about our feelings, little therapy session, our point of view on the state of the world, and topics that caught our eye during the week. As always, we have Kev Slam.
What's good, my people?
Ill Will.
What it do, baby? What it do?
And I am CT. And together we are the ROK Boyz.
ROK Boyz.
We're going to take you through our thoughts as we pour up. So we already talked about what we was sipping on. Me and Kev did. So you got to cut that down. But what you sipping on, Will?
I'm sipping on vodka always. I know I'm down with the ground no more liquor, you know what I'm saying? Because I like to wake up and handle my business, handle my shit, you know what I'm saying? So I can't be getting hungover. Man, this is my favorite time of the year, baby. It's my favorite time of training camp's gonna open up. You know what I'm saying? It's hot as hell. I love this time of the year. I get to say that we about to be Super Bowl champions out there.
You get to say it. Yeah, you said it right. You get to say it.
I won't even entertain that nonsense.
Hey, you got your internal mic on, Will. You ain't even on your mic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. About to say, man, you ain't supposed to be excited, man.
I'm always be excited, man.
The Commanders coming out. That BS.
That ain't no BS, man. That's all regular stuff. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Fuck y'all for hating on me.
I was about to say, boy, you was just taking it. He came back with some excuses, just taking it. I'm like, man.
I feel the shade. I'm working on my mic right now because I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh, all right.
You know what I mean? But, nah, forget all of that. We are the Commanders, and we command shit, and that's why we in D.C. because we the nation's capital and we do shit. You know what I'm saying? We over here taking command. Chief Bass, you know what I'm saying? General Brown, they rooting for us too.
He does pulling shit out his ass.
Right. Yeah.
Man. Get y'all.
He ain't saying nothing about any player on the team. He talking about military folks.
You want to hear facts? Why Madden rated Terry McLaurin the number 10, top 10, baby? We got a top 10 receiver. Get out of here. Get out of here.
He's reaching.
For sure. For sure. Man, how was y'all week, man? Go ahead. I'll try to get off that topic.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, my week is cool, man.
How about you, Will?
That's all you got to say. Your week was cool. That's all you got to say.
We already.
Yeah,
hey,
I mean,
you know this take two.
Yeah,
this take two.
Explain it. So
you on the phone? This take two.
I can't help you. Didn't hear
it. Listen.
You was taking care of business. I got you.
Yeah, I was taking care of mad business real quick. But I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even care right now. The thing is that I'm blessed. My team is about to win the Super Bowl. I'm feeling good. You know what I mean? I got a roof over my head, clothes on my feet. That's what they say in the Bible, right? When you talk to the gospel.
That's in the Bible, huh?
Let me tell you my testimony. Let me testify. Everything is good. You know what I mean? So I'm just living life. I'm glad to be on the pod again with my boys. You know what I mean? So that's all. That's how I'm gonna leave it, man.
It do feel good, man. Like I said, it feel good to be home. Had to make that 6-hour drive. So definitely glad to be back for sure. What we about to get into, man? Let's hit them. Will, start us off with a topic, man.
Oh man, this story I'm about to talk about just blew my mind. I don't even know how to put it into words. So y'all know we was at Right Pat for a hot little minute for like 4 years or whatever like that, and it's a majority civilian base. And you know, if you're in the military, you gotta get a credit card. They give you a credit card. They say, hey, run this joint up, and then if you run it up too much, you gotta pay the balance, right? So cool. But let the civilians get the same credit card. And let me tell you, this dude ran up his credit card on government travel and across America, across the United States, dipping in the cookie jar with prostitutes. Now just think about that. This dude is a contractor that we paying for, and then we paying for him to go run up prostitute bills. But wait, that ain't the end of the story. This dude fell prostitute. He fell in love with the prostitute, and he's like, you know what, baby? You know what, man? I love you so much. I'm gonna get you off these streets.
To get you a job.
I'm gonna get you a legitimate job. So he went to his boy, who was the hiring authority, and was like, look, man, this broad, she is phenomenal. I met her. She is great at her job. She knows everything. She knows the job. She knows the intel. She's a great engineer. Blah 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 blah. So his boy taking his word is like, all right, cool, bet. I'll hire it for you. You know what I'm saying? Let alone, listen to this. All that shit was made up. She ain't have no degrees. She had no engineering degrees or whatever. And now she making like $90K. But then his boy was like, yo, I hired this girl and she don't know what the hell she's doing. And then dude was like, you know what? I gotta confess. That's my baby. She was a prostitute. I just needed her to get on payroll. And if you don't keep her on payroll, I'm gonna kill myself and kill you.
Crazy.
Ain't that some shit? But here's the real kicker. Before the dude could get prosecuted, he mysteriously dies. And while old girl was working a job, she serviced 200 other civilians.
That's what I was about to get at. That's the kicker, because she ain't stop her real job. She ain't stop her day job. She just changed it. Changed locations.
So she was still she over. Hey, you want this? Come get it. $200 for this. But all of them was using their GTC's government funds on that shit, man. Tell me that ain't crazy. And they talk about, come on, man.
Super crazy, man. Always, man. I know a lot of people that be so scared to use that GTC that they don't. Or like, you know what I'm saying, they just book the flight and that's it. But I be using mine. I just use it the right way. But
yeah, I use it sometimes, but I keep, because I'm the card holder for when we buy like stuff for our deployers.
Oh yeah.
So I'm the GPC card holder too.
Mm.
So I keep my GTC and my GPC in the back of my wallet. So it's not even, it's out of reach,
You don't want no mistakes.
Yeah, because, they don't play. They'll light your ass up for that shit. Because it was this dude, when I was in Nebraska, he was buying watches. I think he bought like 2 or 3 nice ass Movado. I didn't know what Movado was back then. But black dude played, he was an officer too, like with the dude. And his ass got caught up in that shit. But I don't know, man. I like
all it take is one time you getting away with it. And then you be like, okay, let me do a little bit more.
Yeah, it was this black dude, cool cat. He was financed, and like he was the person to go to once you came back for deployment.
Mm.
Like he'll tell you, like, yeah, all right, you got a taxi from your house. Like he was telling you stuff that you didn't think about, the claim, on your voucher. And I think he ended up getting in trouble and getting kicked out. But
it's always one at each base that know all the little tricks and tips, but then you see them getting caught up. Like, all right,
and I just like early on, I thought military, it's all about business. I ain't think like no stealing or no shit like that happened. But man, what tripped me out, the story that tripped me out the most, it wasn't the story. It was this black chick. She was a senior airman. Cool, went to church and everything. Man, all of a sudden, like she does, like I was wondering, I'm like, why is she ain't at work? She was like a med tech.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just crazy. She stopped showing up to work, and come to find out, she got in trouble. I think she got locked up for a little bit too, because she was stealing. Like she was like breaking into people's dorms and stealing shit. But you just never would have thought she would do it, because like I said, she went to church, like real wholesome. Like
that was her cover.
Yeah, it's one of those like you was around her a couple of times. You start checking your pockets, like, did you get me?
Everybody that's a saint ain't righteous though. Tell me how many times somebody done got out there and stole money out the communion plate.
Nah, I never heard that, but I want to put it past somebody. Man.
I never seen it, yeah, but I believe people did it, man. But
you slide your hand over, putting a 1 or 5, and you take 100 or 20.
I was gonna say, you ever get changed though? You ever?
That's what I'm saying.
You ever have a 20 and like, hey, now I'm about to take this 19 back.
I gotta change. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get 5. I need 15 back. You know what I'm saying? Pass that thing along after I get that change, though.
All right, Kevin. Talk about Kyler Murray.
Man, he just signed this big contract. I can't remember how much was guaranteed. I think the total was like 230 something. I want to say it was 230.
230, 160 guaranteed.
Yeah, 160 guaranteed.
Still though.
But
all right.
A stipulation in this contract was that he has to do 4. He got to do 4 hours of study each week to prepare for the game coming up. And my thing is like this. At first, I was laughing, but then I was like, man, it's giving black quarterbacks a bad name. Like
that's true.
You know, like they already think that we don't like.
We ain't smart enough to play the position.
We ain't smart enough. We don't put the extra work, like studying film. So it was just a bad look. After I thought about it, it's just a bad look, man. Because you know, I use Jamarcus Russell as an example. He, you know, #1 draft pick, got a whole bunch of money. You know, I think the Raiders ended up winning a lawsuit and got some of that money back. But but he was telling, you know, he was telling people that, you know, he was studying the playbook, and it comes. The story is that they was giving him like some bullshit to read, and you know. And he was still saying, he was saying like, I read it, and they was giving him like some Harry. I'm making up shit, but like some Harry Potter shit, you know, put it in his playbook.
They gave that dude Dora Explorer on a videotape, and he was like, I saw the 2-cover blitz. But hey, kid, think about this though. Think about this. I'm gonna put this out there. Jamarcus Russell is not the true example. I'm gonna say Michael Vick is the true example.
But I'm just saying he was one.
What you mean?
But Mike Vick, he admitted.
Oh yeah. So to not really study it.
Yeah, like after the fact that he really didn't study.
Man,
you know, when it came in.
I think that's just the, like when you talented like that, you know what I'm saying? Like you just take it for granted. Like, man, I ain't really got to study. Like I'm out here still balling. You know what I'm saying? Not, especially when you're young, you ain't thinking like, man, I could be so much better. You know what I'm saying? If I was studying and taking this serious. So I don't know, man. That's tough, man. I'm putting on Mike Vick, man. That's my dude.
Nah, I like Mike Vick, you know, and got this. Chris, that come up on your page?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Listen.
I think we're good though.
This is what I'm gonna say. As black quarterbacks, you can look down the history of black quarterbacks, even from the sorriest ones. Aaron Brooks, you know what I mean? And then you can move the status up a little bit back. You go to Randall Cunningham. They athletes or whatever. And now we're looking at Lamar Jackson not even getting a contract or the contract that he's due.
Right.
Because we got another black quarterback who a whole lot of court allegations, and then he get $230 million guaranteed off break and getting $1 million for this year. Smart with it, you know what I mean? Smart with it. The Browns, Chris.
Hey, I forgot you was black now.
What I got to say is this.
Damn.
As these new black quarterbacks make it too easy for the sports media to get on. To make them scrutinized. And then I want to talk about Zion contract. Now Zion got a weight clause in his contract. Because he gotta be under 245 pounds with total weight and body fat percentage. Like they trying to say, like, listen, all right, we give you the money, we know you're talented, but don't be sleeping on what we paying you for. And
I think that's smart in his case, though.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to it. So if you feel like your quarterback ain't studying, then put a clause in there for him to study. Randy Gregory had a contract where he was like, they was like, if you get fined again, we're gonna take this money. He got fined again, and Jerry Jones didn't take the money. But then before his contract with the Broncos and the Cowboys, he committed to the Cowboys. But then he was like, you know what? They put this clause in here again. I ain't with it. I'm going to just go with the Broncos because I want to go get hot. They holding people accountable. And if you're making millions of dollars, why wouldn't we hold him accountable? Forget the race.
I'm talking
as a fan.
Right. But I think to Kara's point, it's embarrassing. Like, it's embarrassing that, especially if you are at the quarterback position, you're supposed to be the leader, the head of the team, and they got to put a clause out there telling you to study. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like study hall, mandatory study hall.
Yeah. So I'm out here getting straight A's. Well, I can't say that for him, but but you know, I'm the head quarterback, but I gotta go to study hall. Like, get out of here, man.
Like, all right, fella. You know, I can't chill tonight, man. I gotta get my hour in to study. You know,
right? We got the 5-footer out here say they got to protect themselves with all that money being paid. I mean, that's true though. That's true. But go ahead.
Murray's an athlete. He's 5'8". He's 5'8", and everything that came out against him when the contract negotiation was going on is that he's a crybaby. He pouts in a leader, pouts in the locker room. So if that's happening, why not make this dude become a leader though? Why, like, they asking for 4 hours of study. What I listened to today is what I heard is this: Monday, day off after a game. You play on Sunday, Monday, day off. Tuesday is rehabilitation day. Get your knee to work, get your soak in the ice tub, get your hamstrings stretched out, all that other type of stuff. And most players, when they doing that, they on their iPad studying. They asking, so that's on Tuesday. So they talking about, look, I can get like 2.5 hours in on that joint. We ain't even talking about meetings. And then the next day after that is Wednesday and Thursday, you got practice. You know what I mean? Friday's a travel day. You know what I mean? Saturday's a rest day. Sunday's game day. So you telling me you can't get 4 hours while you doing this shit?
I think you're missing a point. I think it's outside of the facility.
Outside, okay.
Outside, like while you're at home. I think that's the key. Like,
how they gonna prove that though? How they gonna prove that? They got to record it, so
like
they gotta be tracking the joints.
They
that's true. Yeah.
You know,
let me see your activity.
All this homeschooling new tools they got.
Yeah,
let me see you rewind that shit real quick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? let me rewind the play full time so you can really. But he could be doing that shit playing PlayStation. Let me rewind this real quick, fellas. All right, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm at my 4-hour quota. It's young kids doing young kids shit. You know what I'm saying? But now we talking about young kids that's millionaires. You know what I'm saying? 160 guaranteed. And don't fault me. Kyler Murray is great. He's a good quarterback. But what makes you the GOAT is Tom Brady status. No kudos to Kev's team. But you need somebody like that. That's just all about it, locked in. He ain't all the way in, man. He ain't locked in. Just like Baker Mayfield wasn't locked in with his progressive commercials.
I'll say he was locked into the commercials.
But yeah, you know, he studied that damn script. But like the 5-footer said, you know, shout out to my bro, my brother Darren. You can't coach somebody to be a leader.
I thought about that too.
Either you got it or you don't. And I'm gonna use myself as an example. I mean, high school, years ago, I remember my coach told me, like, you got to be the leader of this track team. Because, you know, I was the fastest on the team, but I wasn't like that vocal. My leadership was like I'm gonna go out there and do what I do. That's like me showing. Like, I wasn't like, come on, like, you know, kick it, push, you know, that was, you know, I'm like, no, like, you know, if I was on the relay with somebody, I'm like, come on, push. But like to reach out to the whole team, you know, like the long distance runners, you know, all that. Yeah, I'm like, I just couldn't do it. I'm like, I lead by, you know, my actions. Like, I'm gonna go out there and perform to the best of my ability. That's how I lead. Like I'm not that. Like, come on, yeah.
To me, because I thought about that when he first said it, because I was like, that was my first thought was like, man, you can't coach somebody to be, but I think you can develop a leader. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think leaders can be developed.
You gotta have that somebody.
You gotta have something in you.
Well, no, you gotta have like that mentor that can pull that out of you, though.
Maybe.
But why you can't pull that out of yourself, though?
Yeah.
Why you recognize your position and where you at and gravitate to where you came to and elevate yourself?
Man,
more.
Kyler Murray gonna be playing baseball in 5 years. He ain't committed.
They said that about my freaking what's old light skinned dude name?
That's what they should have put in the clause. Oh,
Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? Russell Wilson could have did the same thing. Listen, at the end of the day, it's all about a. And if I'm paying you, if I'm paying you this money, I need you to be like, that's a good gesture of faith. Make good on my investment and be accountable for yourself. And if you be accountable for yourself, everybody else falls in line. That's just the name. That's the name of fucking the world, the nature. That's just the name of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like,
some people ain't got it in them. Plus, it's this new generation. Like they get what they get, and they out. They feel entitled. So if you feeling entitled, you ain't willing to put in the work.
Yeah, like it just with Kyler Murray, like the whole we talked about it like months ago, but the whole like this new generation when they in their feelings, you know, they'll go and remove all they shit that's affiliated with the team. You know?
Oh yeah.
Like I remember it was a story. Kyler Murray, like he wiped his social media that had all Arizona Cardinals shit on. I'm like, man, that's some childish, weak ass shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, man, the fuck up. Go in the office, tell them like, hey, what the fuck is going on? You know, put out your demands or whatever, and negotiate like men. But like you said, Chris, like they just different, man. Nope. Like I'm just talking in general now. Yeah. If you don't like somebody or you got an issue, they'll put a post, you know, kind of talking about you. Yeah, subliminal, but don't have the courage and can walk right past you the same fucking day, but not address you face to face or whatever. Right. But you know, they quit to put shit on Facebook, or you know, they'll just delete you. You know. Yeah,
that's the. I got him.
Yeah, I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna do it. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Come on.
Hey, Chris.
Let's
get to some life situations though.
Let's do it.
Let's get into some life situations. You know what I mean? Like
you want me to bring one up, or you got it? Go ahead.
Yeah, nah, you bring one up. But I know something that I want to get into, but I can finagle it. Let's finagle it. But let me hear what you got to say.
All right, you know what I'm going to.
Let's
that
go.
Video the camps in this, but Pam. Go ahead.
Oh, my bad. No, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about paying for your girl's friends. It's your girl's birthday. Let me set it up. It's your girl's birthday.
Yeah.
You know, you want to do something nice for her. You're like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, let's go out. Or nah, she want to go out. She invite 10 of her friends. Nah, I'll even say 4 or 5 of them. Invite 4 or 5 of her friends. You know, hey, let's all go out to dinner. You know, get dressed up. You know, drinks. You know what I'm saying? Because you know you gotta get some drinks out there. So
drinks flowing.
Yeah. So when the bill come up, she's looking at the boyfriend like, oh, like you ain't gonna pay this whole bill? Now my question is, if y'all put in that situation, what y'all doing?
I'm paying for my wife.
That's it.
Hands down.
Listen.
And that's the. Go ahead.
If it's a surprise joint, right? If it's a surprise joint, then it's on me to communicate. Like, I want y'all to be there because y'all her good friends. You know what I'm saying? But like, I ain't paying for all of y'all.
You gotta make that clear.
I don't think you gotta make that shit clear.
No,
you gotta make that clear.
Because then you it's tricky because now you inviting them. You know what I'm saying? That's you inviting them. You know what I'm saying?
So like, hey, I'm having a surprise dinner for my wife. If you can show up, that'd be great. If you can't, I understand.
Especially if you frame it like that, because you're saying if you can show up. So I'm thinking like, all I gotta do is show up.
because listen.
Hold on, Will. Let me say this, and then I'll let you go. If in any circumstance, if I hear somebody tell me like, if you can show up, if you can or can't show up, then that's cool. But if you show up, my mindset, oh shit, he got my bill. Like,
but you a dude though. You a dude. Like I'm with you. I'm not thinking that. But a dude asking females like, hey, it's y'all girl. It's my girl birthday. Y'all, I want y'all to be there. I'm gonna surprise her. Like, you gotta be clear about like, hey,
you gotta be clear, and especially if it's a surprise birthday, like. Then you take control of the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be like, all right, I'm gonna put $300 on the bill, and then everything after that, y'all gotta split it up. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna put.
Tell us what y'all think, chat. What y'all think, chat. But go ahead, keep going, Will.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is this: like, I can see her, but the way she went about her delivery was super bad. But what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is this. All right, say it's almost like you throwing a birthday party for your kids.
At the crib,
at the crib. You don't expect them to come with food or nothing like that. You just be like, all right, bring a gift. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Everything else is paid for.
That's
you know
true.
what I mean?
That's different.
Why is it different?
It ain't that much different.
So, like, I'm having a surprise. Hold on. So, if I'm having a birthday party at the house,
trigger.
Yeah, if I'm having a birthday party at the house, all right, because I'm gonna say, for instance, I'm having I'm gonna use my wife's retirement because if I feel comfortable enough, I'm gonna like grill out. So like on Saturday, early Saturday afternoon. So I was like, I'm gonna grill. It's gonna be food. Okay, that it's common to all right. It's gonna be food there, but if we go into a restaurant, how the hell that's like I don't know, man. Like that shit's crazy to me. Like,
go ahead, Will.
Hey, listen. If I feel like this. If you not finna to like, it's your girl's special day. It's your wife. It's your girl's special day. You know what I'm saying? And I feel it. I'm like, all right, cool. This is who. If I'm in control of the situation, I'm only inviting who I can pay for estimated. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm not even thinking like that. I'm not even. I'm sorry. I keep cutting your life.
No. You're not. Hey, I just came to this epiphany just now. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of get it. Like, but if it's like 15, right? If it's like 15, then I'm like, all right, I can't pay for all y'all. So this is what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pay for y'all drinks. I'm gonna cover something. And then y'all gotta, cause we ain't freeloading all the way, baby. We not.
All right, real cool. We got five footer said, as an adult, it's understood I'm not paying for everybody.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
I'm not paying.
It depends on if he invited him.
I don't care if I invited him. Like, how are y'all getting? Like, I just don't.
I'm with you though, because originally I'm thinking like you, right? And then for some reason tonight I'm thinking like, if I invite them though, like, you know what I'm saying? I think it's the way that you said it. Like, to me, I'm being clear, like, because I'm already thinking about that. If I'm making phone calls and I'm calling like 10 of her friends, I'm making it clear like, hey, y'all know, like, you know, you gotta pay for your meals. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would just make it clear from the jump. That's my only thing.
You show up or you don't show up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say this, Kev, real quick.
You said it's understood.
Real quick. I'm gonna say this. You show up, you don't show up. If me and you texting and I'm telling you what the move is, and if you can't, just let me know ahead of time so I can prepare for that shit. You know what I mean? That's my thinking. So you know, that's why I'm like, all right, it's my wife. You know what I'm saying? I'll be there because I know you're their special friend. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna put this amount on the bar. If you feel like you can't pay for your shit
on the bar or the whole ticket.
The whole tickets, appetizers, bar, drinks, whatever. I'm putting $300 to $500 on the shit because it's like 5 to 6 of y'all motherfuckers. You know,
this all sounds good, but ain't none of y'all having that combo. Well, go ahead.
Exactly.
I'm gonna have the combo.
I don't think you having that combo. Like, hey, like Sam having like her 30. I'm throwing out a number. 30. No, her 40th. I'm gonna use a significant
a big birthday.
40th birthday.
40th birthday.
Yeah.
Like, you inviting? No, I ain't gonna. Let me use the wife because this is popping up in my head. Her retirement ceremony. So after the retirement ceremony, she want to have a dinner. She's inviting all these people. So it's expected. Like, they're thinking that, all right, like Kevin and her is gonna cover my bill. Same situation. Are y'all expecting for us to pay y'all bills?
No.
When we go out to dinner.
Nah, no. That's different. That's different though, Kev. Because we do. Yeah. I'm saying, like, if you invite all the girls.
So I'm talking about saying
they ain't got no dudes with them either.
Use Tasha and Sam. Is she thinking that?
It depends on the situation. I'm telling you, like I said.
We're inviting you to her dinner after the ceremony. What's your thought process now?
In our specific situation, of course, like, I'm not thinking, because I'm a dude though. That's my whole point. I think if it was just females,
I'm gonna make sure me and mine is good. Like, we covered. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think. Yeah. I don't think Tasha would expect it. Yeah, she would expect us to pay. Yeah, but if you start paying,
but that's just.
Dang, okay. I didn't know.
I see what
was like that. Offer, yeah, that's different. If I'm just inviting y'all, like, hey, after the ceremony, we're having a dinner. We're going out to dinner at this place. If y'all show up, that's cool. If y'all don't, that's cool too.
It's different though, Kev. Let's put this scenario out here. Let's put the one that I think you started it. Say, like, you know, your girls is going out, or say your girl from a different town or whatever, and then, you know what I'm saying, this is y'all first time, y'all about to get married. This is your first time meeting all the girls. So she like, hey, you know, all my girls are going out to dinner, and, you know, I want you to come with. So then, if you come,
first of all, I'm not going. I'm going. I'm
sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm not going.
Hey, hold on. Hey, if that was that scenario, you not going to try to slide in on the back end, though? You not?
I'll come in and show my face.
I'm gonna show my face.
No.
Promise that I get to slide in on the.
ideally, this is what should happen in my eyes.
Okay.
So, Chris, the scenario you give, if my wife and she got 5 friends, like they going to dinner, and I haven't met them before, they could come to the house. I could meet them, chit chat with them there, but I'm not going to a dinner where it was just her and her homegirls. I'm not going. We can meet before or after.
Yeah.
What if this, Chris? I mean, Chris and Kev. What if this? It was like, their husband's coming too. You know what I'm saying? And then in that scenario, right, you're gonna take care of you and your wife.
Yeah, easy
money. But then, if it's the birthday party, let's just say you throwing an event, your wife's birthday party, or whatever, and it's at a motherfucking place. Just say it's at a motherfucking place. It's at like a casino, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you go into a casino and you throw an event, is you not paying for everything on that shit? Like, is you not like, I got a budget. I got a budget. You know what I'm saying? And hey, this is what I'm paying for the event, because it's almost like weddings and shit.
I think it's levels to it.
That's different. Yeah. That's totally different. Like if I'm saying, hey, I'm getting a booth at this club. I'm getting keyword.
Oh,
I'm getting the booth.
The key word is I'm. If I'm inviting you to a club where I'm gonna have a booth with bottles, like, I'm not. Now that's totally different, because like, all right, he invite me, all right, he gonna have bottles, that's cool. Like, I in that aspect, I'm not thinking like, all right, I gotta chip in.
True. All right, let me use that against you real quick, and then we can move on. But the key word is I'm, right? So the first scenario was, hey, 5 friends, I'm inviting you to come have dinner because I want to throw this party. I mean, not party, but I want to surprise her and bring her to dinner, and I want to surprise her with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
If I'm using that verbiage,
I shouldn't have said that last part. You're right. You're right.
If I'm using that verbiage, then yes, it's yes.
The key word.
Listen. So me saying like, hey, I'm throwing a surprise birthday dinner for my wife. If you can come, it's cool. If you can't, all right, that's cool too. Compared to
using that verbiage, who's paying off of that verbiage? Who's paying for what off of that verbiage?
Off the last thing you said, yeah.
So like I said, if I'm inviting you and I'm making it very clear that all right, he gonna pay for it, but me just inviting you is not making it clear that I'm paying for your shit.
But I thought the key word was I'm.
Right.
I'm. So that shit can go both ways.
I think it's different because, like I said, I'm saying I'm getting a table at this club. I'm gonna have bottles. If you want to come through and kick it, that's cool.
That's different because you already.
That's what I'm saying. It's different. It's different from what I'm saying compared, because you trying to use the keyword I'm.
Yeah.
You trying to use that keyword I'm. Yeah, that's two different. In my eyes, way two different scenarios.
All right, but it's two. I feel you. What I'm saying is this. If I'm gonna throw something for my wife, right, I'm gonna have to make my position clear on whatever it is that it is. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm inviting you, but you gotta pay for your shit, or I'm inviting you.
I think.
On the ticket.
I'm gonna personalize it a little bit more. My homeboy, he throwing something in Vegas.
Yeah.
He want to do a dinner. Is he supposed to pay for everybody's shit? He's like, hey, we're having dinner. Really?
That's
we're having dinner.
Nah.
We're having dinner at this restaurant. If you want to come, you can come.
All right. No. So he know where you live at, right?
What you mean?
He know where you live at. That's what I'm saying. He know where you live at.
Yeah.
All right, cool. He throwing a dinner in Vegas. So in my mind, I got to think like, all right, I'm inviting this dude who lives in wherever part he lives in, right?
But that hold on, Will. Let me give some more background.
You didn't give me enough.
Right. That's what I'm saying. The dude he's not even he don't live in Vegas. He's going out to Vegas himself.
Yeah,
all right, cool. I get it. So then that changes the situation. That should be more like, if you want to join me in, almost like leasing retirement, right? Like I'm gonna phrase it like this. And I'm not trying to get too personal. If we gotta cut it, we gotta cut it. But you phrase it like this. It's not mandatory, but if y'all want to come, this is the joint. And you left it up to us. You know what I'm saying? And then we take on the birth. So I don't expect nothing.
That's the same way he was framing it, though. That's the same way he framed the original one.
Okay.
It's like, hey, if y'all want to come, that's cool.
If y'all want to come. If y'all don't, all right, cool.
All right,
no
cool.
worries.
But that's when I know, like, fuck it. I got a budget and make sure I got the money to go out for this and this and this and this. You know what I'm saying? Same way I'm thinking about.
My whole thing is
where the music go?
Nobody. Music go? Yeah, I know it stopped playing. I'm trying to get it back, but my whole thing is, at the end of the day, it's what got me is the expectation. Like, I don't care how you invite me, I'm expecting to pay. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, I don't want them to, like, it's the fact that they just expected dude to pay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, be ready, be prepared, and then be mad. You know what I'm saying? But don't. And even then, you shouldn't even be mad. But you
shouldn't be mad.
Yeah, you shouldn't be mad.
You can kick rock,
it should be extra. Like, that's icing on the cake when he paying. Okay, cool.
I think what it boils down to is how you explain it and then what you expect. But I think that what you expect, you should explain it first. It should be like, yo, I'm putting this amount on, and after that, then it's up to y'all to split the rest. So whether it's $20, whether it's $50, then I'm pay the majority, but I expect for y'all to kick in. You know what I'm saying? Or I expect for y'all not to kick in. If it's over my budget, I'ma still pay the rest. That's how I feel. That's what I'm saying.
I'm with
that clear.
Yep.
You gotta make it
I'm with Marcus Morrow. He said, "Got an RSVP." That way you getting everything clear. You making everything clear now. RSVP.
Tell him, nephew.
Gotta make it clear.
Oh man.
To caveat to part 2 of this topic.
Yeah.
So why do you got to be a broke ass, lame ass dude if you don't pay, or if you agree with the dude who didn't pay? Like, now y'all lame, y'all broke as hell, y'all ain't shit. You're lame. Like, ignorant ass thinking in my eyes. Like, come on,
it
like,
is,
man, that shit bothers me, cause. And there's a lot of fucking people out there that have that thinking, man, and it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
fucking ridiculous.
It's like they try to shame you, but that's BS.
Like, because in that video they try to embarrass the dude. That was the whole point of that video. They were trying to embarrass that dude.
Yeah,
in front of all her homegirls and whoever else was in that area when they was recording that shit.
But let's use the real word. The real word is this: they was trying to expose the dude, and that's what the culture is right now. Let me expose you. You know what I'm saying?
And that's whack too, because just like I sent y'all the clip, like Kevin Hart said, we our own worst downfall. We hurt ourselves because of shit like that. You want to expose me because you and your feelings because I ain't paid for you and your homegirls. Now you want to expose me to the world. Like who does that shit, man? Like for you to think in that moment.
Yep.
Let me get on live or social media and expose you to everybody. Who like that? Like that's
that new generation.
Today's generation.
Everything got to be captured. Everything got to be
viral. Want to get them clicks and them views and them likes, man. Yeah. Oh, well,
but hey, yo, let me piggyback on that Kevin Hart shit though.
Yeah.
You sent a clip, right? You know what I mean? You sent a clip.
Hold on.
Yeah,
like the whole thing.
No, my the 5-footer said I find it hard to believe that if I'm invited to an event that the host is covering everything.
Hold on, let me look at it. Let me listen.
That's true. I
mean, you gotta look at it. I'm reading it verbatim.
Right.
What you gotta look at it for?
Listen. I'm trying.
Like it's gonna change.
I'm trying to digest it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to digest.
I think it boiled down to what we've been saying. Like it's different situations. Like
it's different.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But so we've been talking about female aspect this whole time, right? We've been talking about the female aspect.
Because we ain't females.
Yeah, we've been talking about the female aspect the whole time. But let's switch this shit up. Bachelor party. And I'm like, yo, we all going to fucking Vegas. You know what I'm saying? And I got these motherfucking hotels lined up and these clubs lined up. How much y'all expecting for me to pay for? You feel me?
None.
Like just
hold on. Say that again.
Okay. I'm a.
He about to remix it.
Yeah, exactly.
If I'm with my boys, let's just say this, y'all three with me, and I say I'm getting married. Actually, it's three of us, two of y'all. So if I say I'm getting married and I want to have my bachelor party in Vegas, right? So in my mind, how I'm inviting y'all, right? And then
yeah.
What am I paying for to invite y'all?
Nothing.
And then
nothing.
I ain't expecting you to pay for nothing.
Can I personalize this because this hits home a little bit?
What? But you know what? Hey, you know what, Kev? For your birthday, right? How much you came out of pocket? When we came to San Diego, how much you came out of pocket?
Right.
No,
I can't. I know. We all.
He expected you to say zero.
Yeah, exactly. But we all went
in.
I
paid something.
No.
We all went in.
Yeah.
Except for Safari.
Oh boy.
I think I covered Safari's part. But
Safari, I think.
Right. But what I think what you're trying to go at, Will, is the extra shit that you did on your own.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I feel where you're coming from because we ain't asked you for shit. We just did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's how it should be though.
Yeah. That's on you. Like I wasn't asking for that shit. Like I was like, Will, because I saw you. I remember one time I saw you talking to like our bottle hostess. Girl with her, our hostess, whatever. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, Will, what you doing? He said, man, don't you? I remember you shooing me off. I'm like, I got it. Like, you know, your key word. man.
I got it.
Yeah, Yeah. But let me go back to your Vegas scenario. So, I had a bachelor party years ago. Not I had it. My friend of mine was getting married. He had his bachelor party in Vegas. I'm the best man, so I had to coordinate the activities. So I get I coordinate, and I told everybody, I told my homeboy, like, hey, this is how much it's gonna cost for 3 bottles, blah, 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 blah. So everybody chipped in. When everybody, like, it was known throughout before we even got there, like, hey, this is how much. Well, this is like a roundabout number. I really didn't have the exact total until we got there, So, like, before we got there, before we went in, I think it was like, I want to say it was like less than $200 because it's like 22, like 20 to 22 of us. So it was like less than $200 for everybody. I want to say it's like 190. I'm gonna say 190. And everybody, all right, yeah, hey, because it was known from the get-go. Yeah. Because everybody everybody was coming from different places. Like, all right, hey, my boy, this is bachelor party. We're gonna have it at Tao. 3 bottles, a big ass booth, and everything. This kind of gonna be the roundabout number. I was like, once we get there, and I get the bill, like I'll let you know. It came out to like, it was like 30, 34, 3500. It was
34. God damn. How many was it, y'all? 34? How many?
It was like 20. It was like 20. I say about 22.
But with 20.
And like I said, it's like 190. Yeah, it was like 190.
A piece.
Yeah, a piece for everybody. So, but like I said, it was known before we even left. It was known leading up before we even got to Vegas. Like, all right, like everybody gonna have to chip in on this shit.
Yeah.
But one dude, I just told her, I think I was telling the wife this story earlier this week. One dude, he said, I ain't drinking. But
I don't care.
Hey,
good for you.
I told myself going there, I'm not going to, like, I ain't gonna have no bullshit, no drama, or no shit going on. It's a happy occasion, So, but in my mind, like, okay, you're not, but you're getting there for free. You just get a long ass line. Yeah. You get there for free. You're gonna be drinking on the mixer. You're gonna be sitting down, comfortable in the booth, and you don't feel like you gotta chip in nothing. That was my thought process.
And the bottom line is you agreed. You agreed in the first place.
Well, hold on. Let me throw some backstory on that.
Let me say one thing, Kev. Let me say one thing. Have y'all ever stayed in a line? Because my gift of gab,
I know what you want the answer to be. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
My gift of gab be pulling through, baby. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you still, I remember that the night before my birthday, where we had the booth, you paid, I forgot how much, but I think I gave you 20. I was like, all right, here, like, as soon as we got in, money, like, no, you ain't gonna, like, I appreciate you going, because that's what you do. You like to talk. But once we got in, I think I gave you some money for it.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
I sure didn't give you no money for it.
I ain't saying y'all or whatever, but I'm saying we gonna get through them doors, baby. But yeah, back to your story.
Vegas is a different beast, man. Like you talking about San Diego, on a regular night. Vegas, them lines long as hell, and it was just crazy, man. Because I remember we was like kind of in the back, and like my POC, he's like I ain't gonna say security, but he's like what you call them? What you call them dudes? Like not hype man, but like a promoter, club promoter.
Yeah, club promoter.
Yeah, he's like one of, and me and him was texting back and forth, and he said, "Yeah, that's like shoot me a text when when you guys get here." Man, I shot him a text. Next thing you know, like a minute later, he came out with a suit on. He's like, "Kev." Man, nice. And everybody was looking at us crazy, and then some of my homeboys' friends, they taller than me, so they like 6'3", 6'4", so they really thought we was somebody.
Yeah,
but no, man,
you was feeling it. You was
feeling good. Yeah,
hell yeah, because everybody like you hear like whispering, like who's that?
Who is that?
Yeah. But shit, it was just some regular Air Force cats, But I think, like I said, man, I think it's different. To come back to the original point, I think it's different. It's the verbiage that you use. Like, like but like just dinner.
Because we ain't paying for shit when we come to the retirement.
Right,
Thanks, Kev. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna let her know.
Oh, let her know. All right.
I'm gonna let her know. I'm like, hey, like when we get it now. For instance, like so, prime example, the party bus Saturday.
Yeah.
Ain't no mention that. All right, y'all got to kick in.
True.
Yeah, that's.
But you know what the move is, and naturally, what the move would be for me, or is gonna be, is like once you get there, it's gonna be like, oh, hey, how much? You know what I'm saying? How much you gotta? And then hopefully y'all be like, hey.
Nah.
We do what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we gonna be ready. He said,
it depends what kind of vibe I'm in. I'm like, hell yeah, hey, yeah, all right, yeah,
right.
That goes towards the bus driver tip.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
But it so like now that'd be fucked up. We telling y'all like, yeah, we got this party bus, blah blah blah, and then all right, when y'all get here, before y'all can get on the bus, it's gonna cost y'all $50.
Right.
Like I would cuss y'all the fuck out.
All right, hey, since we on the roll with Kev, you know what I'm saying, getting hot and bothered.
Hey, I need to turn this fan up. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead and reach up for that ceiling fan.
Look at it.
He reaching for that ceiling fan, Chris. He reaching for that ceiling fan.
Hey, we got time for one. Right. You got them chains on there.
Yeah.
We got time for, I say, one more. Yeah. We heard like 6 or 7. Why you got that mug on the fastest speed?
Yeah.
But we got party time for one more topic. I was gonna bring up Chris Brown, just for Kev, because I know Kev dishing out a G to get that good meet and greet for Chris Brown. I know it.
Nah, man, fuck that, man.
Like, you know what?
I don't care if I had it, like, because people say, "Oh, if you had it, you'll do it." No, if I did have it, I'm not paying no fucking. This for a meet and greet with Chris Brown? Hell no.
Nah, man. Like this is my take. This is my take. And my wife like music and everything like that. If it's original band member of like Earth, Wind and Fire or I'm talking about like if George Duke was alive or nothing, because that's how we dated. We dated by going to old school concerts where it was fully acoustic music and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? And if I recognize one of the artists that she loves, then shit, I might pay the stack for it, but
Ooh.
she was like a groupie at the same time. So she probably get back there before I could do that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what you're saying right now doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Like
given my history,
give me your history on everything, like the pen,
on everything.
Like what you're telling me is not surprising me whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're saying is I ain't doing that, okay?
I think me and you be on the same wavelength. But like I told y'all in the chat, now say the ticket for $150 and a meet and greet is gonna cost like an extra 50, I'm gonna say 50 to 100. And if it's somebody that I really like, okay, yeah, I'll pull the trigger. But shit, like $800-900 more just to do a meet and greet and a pick, and you know, because you know how this shit goes.
Mm-hmm.
There's no guarantee that you gonna meet him because he
That's
might
true.
have some bullshit might happen. Yeah, he gotta go, and you pay an extra $850-900, and you get gypped, and you ain't getting the money back.
Right.
Oh, fuck that. I'm gonna get my money back. I'm gonna get my money back.
How you gonna get the money back, Will?
I'm writing my motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that shit gonna be that shit. Those Congress letters. That shit gonna be holding up his desk because it's wobbly. He gonna get that shit. He gonna sit that shit under.
He gonna hold up the desk. He gonna see it. He gonna be like, yo, how much this dude want? All right, cool. Pay him off. You know what I mean? But
what world you living in?
I live in my world.
Hey, he know it though. He know it.
Yeah, because for you to think that a congressman
gonna give a shit.
Like for real? Like
yeah.
You pay $1,000 and you didn't get to see him? No. Hey, Secretary sent Willis a check for $1,000
out of his pocket.
Out of his pocket. Priority.
Somebody coming out with. I'm not gonna be the only one, right, nigga? Somebody coming out them pockets. Somebody's coming out them pockets.
You could be mad and all you want to,
but
you ain't
no
getting shit.
But now listen, if it's for the wife, you know what I'm saying, especially, you know what I'm saying, I'm be like, if I'm trying to be like showboat, you know what I'm saying, I'm paid a little Skrilla, you know what I mean, I'm paid
$1,000.
Look. I'm in the perfect situation, right? So Tasha go crazy over Chris Brown, crazy,
yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying. So I ain't even gotta make another person up. If that nigga come to Philly or Atlantic City or New York, like, I ain't doing that shit for a G.
Come on,
hell
man.
No, I don't give a shit.
What?
I'm not. I don't care.
It's not. It's not about the money. At that point, it's about the I want her to have that experience.
Okay,
so
you get her closest to the stage as possible.
Yeah,
and that be her experience.
But the closest to the stage as possible is probably going to be like a G, one stack, and then for the experience is going to be 120. But at the end of the day, after I give that experience, right, after I provided for that experience, I'm gonna reap the benefit on the back end. You know what I'm saying? Like
what benefit, Will? Come on, let's be honest. What benefit?
Nigga, smash it.
Okay. So what's different from any other?
Right.
What benefit, Will? What benefit?
I want to keep the good times. I always be having that in my
so spending
my pocket.
So spend an extra stat No, you can wine and diner for $200 and reap the benefits. You can give a massage at home and reap the benefits.
Nigga, who giving massages? You giving massages?
I
Nigga,
give my wife massages from time to time.
You got a table? Listen,
I don't got a table.
listen.
But we make it work.
Listen,
what I'm saying, you gotta make it work.
What I'm saying is, okay, if I can afford it, then I'm gonna do it because I'm gonna reap the benefits of it doing it, and then I'm gonna get something that I want on the back end.
Chris,
that's done. That's out. If I want some golf clubs,
benefits and getting something that you get like someone on a daily basis.
Yeah,
that's not reaping the benefits. I'm
sorry.
I
gotta do something on a daily basis. That's what y'all saying.
The bottom line is you shouldn't be doing it for you should just do it for her happiness. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it for yourself.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
Exactly,
I'm doing.
Chris.
Okay, I'm doing it for brownie points though.
Hey, but I as much as Tasha is a Chris Brown fan, even her, like she'll be like, gee, nah, we ain't doing that. Like just off of principle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I remember. She ain't like a crazy Kevin Hart fan, but Kevin Hart came to San Diego one summer, and it was during the time the wife, you know, she do her 2-week visit when we was at 2 different bases. Like, I think from the stage, I want to say about 12 to 15 rows from the stage. And it was a meet and greet. And I think it was like an extra $100, $200. You get a picture. You get a pass to get in early, which what the fuck? You get in early just to sit and wait.
Just to look,
Just to wait. Yeah. So, but it was an extra $200. I was like, and I asked her, I was like, hey, you want to like you want me to do, you know, the meet and greet, you know, it's an extra $2. I'm gonna just say $2. I'm gonna say $2 to $250. An extra $2 to $250 on top of the regular ticket. She's like, no, I'm good. Like we're 12 to 15 rows. You know, we're close. Like we can visibly see him. Like you know. So she's like, no. Like so, I think I forgot how much the ticket was, but. Yeah, man. I'm like, nah.
But see, that's the thing, though. That's the thing. You, and I ain't no shade. You asked, right? You asked. What I'm saying, like this.
You just doing it.
I'm surprising the fuck. I'm just surprising the fuck out of it. Like, this is what you expect. Oh, nah. This is already made happen. Like fuck with me real quick. You know what I'm saying? Some is like flex, just
the flex, feel good. You know what I'm saying?
And it's not about her. It makes you feel good as a man. You know what I'm saying? That for me, that what makes me feel good as men. Like, all right, you expected this, but this is what you really got. So I'm flexing on your ass. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? And I'm all about creating memories and all that other type of stuff. Like, I don't, because real talk, our wives know us to the T, right? So you got to think outside of the box. So how can I? You got to switch it up and think about like, how can I surprise them with something different? So, like, I can't speak for you, but you know what I mean. I'll just be like, all right. If I can afford it, I can fuck with it. Cool, $250.
So, and correct me if I'm wrong.
Get a picture. $250, get a picture. Cool. Let's go back to let's go ahead and chill on the streets or whatever. Go back to the hotel. Tell me what you want. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
So, Will, you said a couple of things that, like I said, it doesn't surprise me with your way of thinking.
Yeah,
you brought up the word flexing, and if you got it, like
I know you have it. I know you have it.
Well, no, but it's just like I don't.
It's not that, but if it's in me to flex on my wife, right? If it's on me to flex on my wife, then I'm gonna do it. Why?
But why you gotta flex on your wife? That's your wife.
Yeah.
No.
Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta flex on your wife?
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. To keep that shit spicy, because you never want to get complacent with your wife, and y'all know me. I don't want to. I ain't the most relationship ass guy, but when I have the opportunity to flex, I'm a flex because I'm gonna keep it spicy, and I want them to know. I want her to know that I'm still that nigga looking out for you, and subliminals. You know what I'm saying?
So,
Fuck the money. Money comes and go.
So right.
And that money ain't.
So you can't keep it spicy with all right. I booked the spa day for you. 200-300 easy.
But do that.
It gotta be flexing to spend a G, for something that, to be honest, is not really guaranteed. Because, like I said, something can happen.
Some can happen. But at the point that I find that like, I'm gonna say this in general, women like when you do the research, and then they expect one thing, and then you surprise them with another. Like, that's just the name of the game. Well,
I'm gonna say this. My wife, Tasha, she'll be more excited that I save money, you know what I'm saying, or got a deal on something, than trying to flex and spend $1,000 on something that, like, she'll be happy in the moment, you know what I'm saying, but then, you know what I mean, we probably talking like, oh well, next time you ain't have to. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why I learned a long time ago, like, just be smart, do the little shit, you know what I'm saying? Surprise every now and then, you know what I'm saying? Be me, but at the end of the day, like, they just want.
But that's where y'all got me at. But at what I'm saying is this, like, I can do all that, but at the point at where I got it, and I'm cool for the next month, 2 months. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm still not doing it.
Nah, yeah. The way you framed it, I'm saying, like, you just found $1,000. You know what I'm saying? And you
I ain't find it because it'll take like 4 to 5 months of planning. But in my mind, I know that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if I had to take 5 months of planning to save up a G to take a picture with Chris Brown, Tasha would be pissed. She'd be like, nigga,
$1,000 for a picture.
Right.
Exactly.
But it's about the experiences, though. It's not even about
what experience.
I don't have to say.
Me, none celebrity. I'm with you on the experiences, though, because I think we don't treasure experiences enough. Like, I don't think we put enough credit on experiences. You know what I'm saying?
It's all about the experience.
Like, I've met people before, and
but did you like? Hate to use the word about it though, but like, if I know that it's gonna make my to have her crush and have a 10-minute conversation, but at the end of the day, she still.
First of all,
but
that's not happening.
That ain't happening.
All right, nigga, 5, but 5.
That ain't happening.
But all right, 2, nigga, 2.
Nah, it's gonna be. Hey, nice to meet you. Next.
Exactly,
yo.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Cool,
take a pic.
Exactly.
Cool.
2. But
30 seconds.
If I can provide that, and at the end of the day, I know she's still gonna choose me. At the end of the day, she ain't got no chance with this other nigga. But she's gonna realize. She's gonna know. You know what I'm saying?
You framing this. You framing this out the whole other. You going the wrong direction.
You going the wrong direction.
We talking about a nice gesture.
Yeah,
like I ain't expecting.
Yeah, cause like I said, Chris, go ahead. Bro.
If I want to make it happen, happy, and do fuck it. It's not even about making her. It's not even about making her happy.
You and her.
Yeah. You know what? It's a little bit selfish. It's a little bit selfish because it really about her. It's about me flexing to make that shit happen.
But that's what we. Well, that's you. That's you though.
Who you flexing on, Will? Who you flexing on?
Yeah. Especially with your wife though. Especially with your. I can see if this is your first date. You know what I'm saying? You trying to impress a chick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I ain't doing that. That's a good question.
I guess I'm flexing on myself. And I'm
why? Why?
I don't know. That's the real truth.
Like I said, because you talk about reaping the benefits. Like if I do a spa day, you know, first of all, that's not my thought process. Oh yeah, I know I'm gonna reap the benefits if I do this and that. I'm just doing it out of the kindness of my heart. It's a couple of times that
the benefits. Go ahead.
It's been a couple of times I did something, you know, nice for her wife, surprise her.
You can't tell me you ain't never set up some shit. So at the end of the day, you can get some cheeks. Don't tell me that shit.
No,
he ain't saying that.
No.
But our true benefit to that sending them to a spa day is so I could be at home at the crib alone on the game. That's my benefit.
Oh yeah, you know, that's a little bit true. A little bit true. Sit her out, you know. But yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
But like and it kind of goes way back to our initial point. Like her friend, was it last weekend? 2 weeks ago, her friend came into town for a night, and one of her BFFs, like from her first base, came into town, and it was just random. Like they went out to eat, went out to dinner, and I sent her like some money to pay. Like, all right, this like dinner on me. You know, it was just random. Like I do shit like that. It's just random. Like, and that made her happy. Like she kind of, that was so nice of you, honey. Blah blah blah. But
so,
I did.
So you bring it around full circle. So you is paying for the friends then. Dinner on me. You ain't just pay for just her.
It was just no.
It was random though.
It was one friend. But
it
wasn't like, hey, I'm having a dinner. Like it was just her and her friend.
One friend, 5 friends, 2 friends.
Yeah.
She like I said, she wasn't expecting it. I just did it. It was just like, all right, like
I don't think nothing wrong with it. Like to me, ain't nothing wrong with it if dude pay for all the chicks. If she had 18 friends, ain't nothing wrong with him paying for it.
Yeah,
what's wrong is them expecting it. Yeah, exactly.
If you want to do it,
hey, follow me on this stuff. I want to hear what y'all have to say.
Bring a wife over, sweetheart.
Yeah, bring her over. What is his special guest? Whatever.
Yeah, bring it.
No, special guest. Bring it. We clip it.
She ain't camera ready. She ain't.
Nah, fuck it.
Go ahead.
Tell her put a bonnet on. Put a bonnet on, Lisa.
That's what she got. Hey, that's what she
got.
Hey, she camera ready. This is what I'm saying. And this is what I kind of hold in and stuff. All right, as men and women, when it comes to relationship and sex, I'm gonna preface it as that. When it comes to sex, men go after what they can get.
No, right? not everybody.
No. Listen to me. Men go after what they can get. Women can get what. When it comes to marriage, men marry the woman that they want Women marry what they can get. I'ma just let that sit.
Yeah,
because it's not. That's in general. I'm just saying in general. But that's the way of. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna say. And it's not 100% true. There's outliers and everything.
You sound like rest in peace, Kevin Samuels out here.
No, I'm not trying to be that way. But when I think about it, if you go to a club and if whether they're the big chick or the skinny chick, if they want to smash, they can smash. Now, if you're an ugly nigga
hold on. Say that again now.
I think you're talking about from their perspective. Go ahead.
If a big girl want to smash, she will find somebody in the club that will smash her, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if it was a big guy, he gonna take L's all day. If his game point was to smash, if he ain't got no mouthpiece, he ain't gonna get nothing to smash.
It's definitely easier for the bigger female.
Right.
It's easier. But I don't think it's that easy though.
What I think it is. That's from the smashing aspect. But from the marriage aspect, women wait for us to propose. And what I need to say is, I think the shit is all fucked up, and I think more women should propose to men. Right?
You think so?
I think so. But no, why not?
But we get to that.
Well, no, hold on.
That could be another episode.
We get to that later. We get to that later. But what I'm saying is, as men, we marry who we want. As women, I think they marry for the majority.
So pretty much you saying they settle, we don't when it comes to marriage.
Yeah, we settle. We settle for sex. For marriage, they settle.
So I can almost get on board. Like in general terms, I can get on board.
In general terms. And we don't. And we not as men. We not raised to think about that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So as about it when we alleywags or whatever. What the fuck was doing? We was trying to get on, but see what we can get. But it was always the one choice to be like, yo, all right, cool, I'll give myself to you. But when it comes to life shit, we kind of hold a little cards, and then it's like, all right, I don't get better from the female perspective.
I just think that's because in general dudes don't truly want to get married. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, we can talk about it, have a whole episode about it actually.
Yeah, but that's all I had to say. I don't know. That's my way of thinking.
All I'm saying, I know we got Will in his bag. He what'd you say earlier? That was the DMV term of the episode. Yeah. You ain't say Jones. What is it?
Jones.
My
Jones. That Jones.
Nah, man. Oh my God, that sounds so terrible. Y'all sound so terrible. them joints. Hey, it's a part 2. Stay tuned for part 2, baby. Stay tuned for part 2.
Oh man, that's silly, boy. Well, all right, hold on. Let me find this real quick.
Hey, like us on Instagram and Facebook, and see y'all in the comments so we can keep it going. You know what I mean? Like,
for sure.
I want to hear the male perspective, the female perspective, because that's all we talk about. This is our test thread.
If we like y'all comments, we should have hit 5 footer up. It got him on the got him on the camera. So, like our comments, we might invite y'all up.
He be at work.
Okay.
He be on his way home from work.
That's a car. That's
feel you.
AirPods. You know, if you like it and you rocking with it,
you get that invite. We get to hop on.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit him up after we get off because he normally. Yeah.
All right. This has been another episode of the ROK Boyz Presents Truth Hurts podcast. You can find us wherever you get your podcasts eventually. Thanks for rocking with us. That is ROK Boyz with a Z Presents. Thank you.